Hey everyone, Deadpine here, and welcome back to Hideout-based Ultra Hardcore Tarkov. I forgot to hand in a task, so we're going to do that real quick and then hop into raid. See you in there. Alrighty. Thanks for subbing, thanks for watching, thanks for being you. We got our keys back from the message, so we're going to bring the keys back in again. Good chance we lose them, but whatever. Oh, I never restarted the game, chat. Gosh darn it. Why my menu so slow? I forgot to hand in the seaside vacation thing, so I'm going to do that real quick. I don't know if that unlocks anything necessary, but holy crap, this is really locked up. That's crazy. Okay. Abandoned car. Ah, okay. That's the one that leads to the that's the one that leads to the task on in the company building or whatever. Do I bring some of these into plant on our way over? No, I think we're gonna skip that for now. We'll focus up on some customs tasks later. So back out. All right, I'm gonna restart the game. I'll see you on customs. Alrighty, here we go. Okay. It would be kind of crazy to get the fanny pack as a thing. Wow, look at that, chat. We hit a multi-tool. That's so huge. Wow. That's rare enough and so important for our playthrough. It's not even good in a regular playthrough, but that is so important for our playthrough. It's crazy. And this is why we check every single time. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that just happened. So this is going to be, we need this for crafting in the hideout. We need this to craft our mannequins. We need, and it's secured now. Like, even if we die, that still counts as being a found one, so. All right, that was on me. I missed. Okay, but yeah, anyway, that's crazy. Wow. Let's have a huge long raid, hits critical item. Well, the best part about this critical item is I don't even need to send it back. It's just safe. That's the best part about it. All right, I do want to swap to that. And then people were saying apparently the fanny pack can spawn in the is it new gas or old gas that the fanny pack can spawn? I think it's old gas, right? I think I know where. It's like in the center of the what's its face, or the giving tree. Yeah, I think there's a random anything can spawn in the center of the floor of the, like, right after the doorway as well. I'm pretty sure that could be like any random piece of clothing. So I guess the giving tree is always worth checking then. I did not see you. He said he was going to use less ammo without being fully automatic. What was that? I don't know why that guy was taking damage, but he was. Weird. Oh, yeah, yeah. Super, super rare. But when we've literally been spending 4 days. Oh, it was the right item type, just the wrong item. Clothing. We've been spending literally 4 days looking for iridiums and vertexes so we can get a beta container. Worth checking, you know. Yeah. It's in the menu. It's in the settings menu somewhere. Hang on, I can pull it up. No. Honestly, not right now. Maybe that to craft the piles of meds. It is. I'm pretty sure it's in this menu. Yeah, clear wish list. Yeah. Yep, no worries. Yeah, I like doing the wish list manually for the most part because it's easier to keep track of. The automatic one's okay if you're brand new to the game and you don't really know what to do it on, but yeah. Refresh rules. Flea is 100% off limits, correct. Now, I bought an iridium on the flea market because we bugged out and lost some stuff. And the only thing I really cared about that I lost was the iridium. God, they move so weird sometimes. You looted that for me. Oh, sick. So that's something I've already seen. Oh, yeah, no. Well, I don't even have a beta container to put it in. We probably could keep it safe, but we're also gonna need more vertexes, more of these things after the fact. So once I get the beta container, being able to keep those keys safe before putting them in is, you know, pretty good. Man, I can't believe we found a multi-tool. That's so insane. It's so incredibly insane. Excuse you? Hit on the first try? Rude? I like it when my bot scavs don't do that. You know? All right. Now that scav we looted may have, like, air quotes looted this because we got the 23,000 rubles off of him. Oh, he put on that thing? That's kind of funny. Yep. That and relays. Ooh, Barracuda. Yeah. This takes the classic 545 stuff. Whiskey? Maybe. I guess the question now is, do I start collecting for a new key tool? I think I do. I think our end game loadout definitely looks like double key tool docs case. Maybe some meds. For... Yeah. For everything. That feels good to me. Because then we have keys for, like, a lot of scenarios. Maybe even a sick case. We could try to do a sick case barter. That's a bunch of nails and screws and blue tape and stuff, I think, right? Because the sick case holds more than a docs case does. But not more than 2 key tools, so I don't know. But it also holds dog tags, which is really nice. I do really want to get that MFD so that we can barter for a dog tag case. Not only for our stash, but once we get the container, I want to bring that into raid because, like, if we do these long transits and have 10 dog tags, you know, that saves us a lot of looting room. And dog tags don't weigh very much, so, or if anything at all. So that seems like a good idea to me. See somebody in here? No. Nyla is currently breaking into my office. I didn't check to see what needed the duct tape and whether we had enough of it or not. Darn. Definitely a rogue. Well, she's tall enough, and Cora basically taught her how to open doors. Because Cora's the smart one. But she's not tall enough. Well, she could jump and do it, but she doesn't want to. But she taught Nyla how to do it, basically. And now Nyla's like, doors? I want to sit on my favorite couch. You can't lock me out. You know. The usual. What do we end up with here? A little over 60,000. Look for the armor kits, but no dice. Okay. We're probably not even sending everything back here. You. That's really about it. The rest of these are kind of useful in raid. Oh, and the multi-tool. Why not? Nice. I'll see y'all in Shoreline. All right, we're in. We actually spawned right next to this, so I am going to go hop in, top up on cash here. But we're just going to transit on over. So it's going to be one of those boring ones. So YouTube, I'm actually going to pause you on this one. I feel like this is just not, like, I'll unpause if things start happening, but this is going to be literally go, grab cash, and then go to Lighthouse. So I will see you for the transit. All right. Our first exciting piece. The last ceiling foam we need. Nice. Car battery, maybe? A car battery. Dope. So let's put that on the ground. Let's grab this. Let's put that in there. That will give us... get us pretty close to... what's his face? Actually, you know what? Let's grab that. Vents 3. And I forget what the ceiling foam was for, but we basically only needed the ceiling foam for one of the things. Cool. All right, we hit something huge. We hit something huge. I need one more part, or two more parts now, and MP5 is done. That's massive. So I need the cover. I would need the cover for the MP5 SD and the 50 round mag. 50 round mag can be gotten off of Raiders. The cover's just, you know, gotta loot all these things, but that is a huge, huge hit. Maybe I should pause the recordings more so I get like better stuff. That's probably how that works. All right, so we topped up on cash. Now we go to transit. All right. Let's definitely send that back, send that back, send the relay back. Okay. I guess I could have sent the whole backpack back, but Still lighthouse. Okay, here we go. First time getting this spawn. Oh, hello. I do actually want to go back here and check for stuff, because there's a lot of good ammo spawns in these shacks for some reason. Okay, I think this will be our last piece of Plex. I know we need 5 more. Now that we have the multi-tool, I guess we do need the 5 more of these. For the rack, or for the mannequins. That looks lootable. It is. Alright, get that going. BS rounds. Dang. I don't need a wrench right now. Yeah, these shacks have always treated me really well in PvP. That's mostly because when I spawn here in PvP, I tend to reset the raid. Because you're never going to get to the rogues in time. Not in PvE, though. Not in PvE, though. Okay. Gotta be wary. Goons may still be up. But we'll loot through the chalets. And then we'll head over to Marin. Maybe take out the rogues in the front. First. Then go hit Marin. Then go loot underneath of them. I forgot there's a sniper scav up there. That's neat. Oh, wasn't somebody in chat trying to convince you that there was, like, this is the last time we were searching for him? That there was a Virtex spawn near the crashed helicopter, too? That's one of those rare ones that, like... super low chance. Man, we found that first Virtex really fast. I think it was in our first raid. And we haven't seen one since. Yeah, it is weird, Mercutio. I went 2 days ago, and there was 0 lettuce left. Not 0, but, like, it was pretty close to 0 lettuce. It's just like, what? This is so bizarre. You know what? I don't have any nades. Yeah. Let's get that going. Beautiful. Where's the... There it is. There's some people that perish will lose when they expect to lose heat and power. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's cold enough where you could, freeze most things outside, but... It's like bananas and potatoes are totally gone. Bread and milk, obviously, and meat. Yeah. No, it is funny. Plenty of rice and dried / canned foods. Lots of, yeah. I feel like that's what you'd want. For sure. Ah, well. Make sure you have extra blankets and stuff. Sorry, say hello to your what? You didn't finish your sentence. Maybe I shouldn't taunt the AI. Freaking level 4. Well, this guy's bag is full. Not the best stuff. They did murder this scav here. It's rude. Alright, I guess we'll check the garage first on this one. Darn. The garage is not delivering, chat. Not delivering at all. Hit the safe here. Deal. There's a gold spawn in that too. Egg. Raptor, thank you for the 222. They're talking back, chat. They're talking back. Feels like that weapon rack should spawn weapons more. I guess I'll take those for now. I don't plan on using them, but maybe. PayPal gave you the option to split the $2.22 over 4 payments. Nice. Alright, just a sheriff badge. Does Sheriff Eli still stream? I actually don't even know. I'm not even sure if I'm following him. I'm assuming he does. Damn. Then we checked the garage already. Played Helldivers? Gotcha. I just, the badge reminded me of him. I know he was one of the original Tarkov players. That's just a PMC. Another player scav just killed me on customs while I was doing scav run. Why are people so cruel? Yeah. So what are the keys I have for this thing? No. I couldn't remember. Oh. Another lootable poster. Of the same variety, too. Keek. I mean, there's not bad stuff in here. It's just I'd rather get over into the rogue area. Probably. Oh, it's there. You know what? We're going to keep that on us for good luck. For south, okay, certain power goes out. But it's easier to eat things out of the fridge that might go bad with bread, especially. Oh, interesting. Hmm. That's interesting, Nismo Girl. And Coco, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the info. Thanks for lurking about, both of you guys. Appreciate you. Huh. I can't get the same cadences when Wild would say fish. I actually don't remember how Wild said fish, so I might have totally butchered that. All right, get rid of that. Let's shrink that. What was in here? Nothing worth. That grenade's not the worst idea in the world. Let's just get rid of this. It's nice having something to chuck at the enemies. Never lucky. I could probably use this to save room. Let's just do this. For right now. And these two go here. Alright, I'm genuinely never going to wear those. Oh no, that could work that way too. Nice. Nice. That was actually pretty close. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was remembering something wrong on that or not. I mean, I did watch a lot of Wild back in the day. Probably not as much as some of you in chat, but... probably close. Don't need the Legion. Yeah, we'll drink that. We'll save that. Okay. Maybe an Iridium for a little old Deadpine? That's true. I would say many people in chat did, but that was a while ago, so many of the OGs here did. The folks from the last 8 years or so, probably not. Wow, Bansley. Wow, what an honor to be among them. John still streams, right? I think he streams the same time I do. Also, this is the second time I've gone and checked the wrong thing here. Clearly, like, going the wrong way. My goodness. Only weekdays now? Gotcha. Oh, thanks for the follows, guys. I appreciate that. All right, come on, Virtex. Nice. All right. So this, to me, makes it worth just going and checking Marin and then resetting. So they just channel points. It's wasted points just to the beams. You can make it 6.5, 420. Waste even more points since there's nothing to spend them on until 999. Honestly, Grua, that's a great idea. That is a really great idea. No, that's a 1.0 thing. That's had that. You're level 1s. But how much? You fit 13 but take up 9, so you're 4 extra? Yeah. Not quite. Okay. I do not want to be grenade launched. It seemed like last time we were safe going this way. To the Marin. And then back around, but that was also, was it nighttime? I guess maybe it wasn't nighttime. Okay. Well, somebody's walking through mines. It's being blocked by whatever. If you get up on this mountain, it's a fairly straightforward shot. There goes somebody. Oh, there's Long Road. I didn't even know I had Long Road active. Doesn't look like there's a rogue up on it anyway, so that's good. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. Fair enough. We take those. All right. Well, not what we want, but it'll do. We're gonna need 10 of them for the hideout, and I need 5 of them for this barter. So, basically taking any ones I can. You like finishing tasks you didn't know you were doing? Yeah, I agree. I agree. All right. There's a spawn along the road that I missed next to the bus. Not that bus. I would go check it if it was that bus. Actually, hold on. There's this car, too. I always forget to check this car. I feel like the trunk of this car has... I'm almost positive the trunk of this car has something nice. Maybe I am going to go check the bus. Because there's dog tags along the way here, it looks like. That feels worthwhile to me. Level 12. Rude. It's SJ1. No, Marin's terrible comparatively, but it's a chance, you know. I didn't even kill that guy. He was just dead on the ground, but could at least done this the kindness of being level 15 plus. There you go, like that guy. See? Not that hard. Is this the cracked scab that got him all? Maybe. I'm sorry. The person who killed him's name is Viper the Sniper. And now I kind of want to be that forever. What a name. I have that being sent back, so we're good on those. Truth in advertising. That's great. Right, it's just this bus ahead here, so. Oh man, Chad, thank you so much for the new followers coming in today. That's really epic, seriously. All right, never lucky. Let's head on out. And then if you're gonna lurk, no worries. Enjoy your lurks. We are lurk friendly here. Okay. I know it's a bit of a merry-go-round here, but it's okay. If we can get this Virtex out. We'll be a very happy pine. Checked all these already, so. Unless there's any other crazy spawns that you guys know about that I'm not aware of. Check that crate. Check the chair. We check the USEC stash one as well. That's a good one. I'm glad those. That's. I mean, we've only looted it twice, but it's had something in there every time, which is pretty good. So if you're looking for a text set of rules. Nismo, they're in the video description of that video. I should probably add it to the command as well. On my list of things to do. But they take about 10 minutes to go over. But they have changed since that video, so I don't have. Hang on. Oh, why did I take 2 of these? No. The hillside house key can have these things as well. I should double check to make sure I don't have that. 'Cause I might. I don't know if there's anything that spawns in those or not. Only one I've seen consistently this wipe is... Or, I say consistently, at all, this wipe is the one on top of that box. This house used to be OP, too. But they definitely nerfed it. I think inside of that box, or maybe on top of that box, is one, too. But, yeah. Probably have better luck in this little shed here with hardware parts that we need. Or it's been looted by Scav. New code for launcher, Wild Hunt. Oh. wonder if there's a new event going on. Might be. May also just. Oh, I should check the van. Nah, we'll just secure what we have. That's fine. Secure what we have. All right, that goes first. Hang on. I need this. And then this. And I think we just do that guy. That'll give us a ton of room. All right. Dope. I'll see you on Shoreline. Alrighty, we're back in. Okay, so we finally spawned not... We finally spawned not near the actual extraction here. So let's go get scrap metal done, I think. Oh, I guess I never did plant that one down. But yeah, that's enough to do it. We may go through Resort, put that one down. Okay, nothing good. They nerfed those spawns a little bit as well. And it's probably worth going through Radar Tower just for, like, on our way to there. For drills. So let's go do that. Oh, I guess we had... Oh, I keep forgetting to grab the flash drive. We had a spawn for the flash drive, and we didn't grab it. That's my bad. I'm not too worried about progressing the main storyline. Like, it's pretty quick to go. And I still want to do kind of everything in the game anyway, so... Not worrying about it so much. This. I guess it's just two teams fighting there. It's getting dark. What time is it? 21:44. If we can wait just a little bit before we kill scavs. Oh, this is goons. Okay. Well, we may die here. Surprised they didn't chase me. It's honestly the windows I'm worried about. PvP player was paid to PvP breakdown my setup. It's just because the PvP has gotten deadlier. Less deadly, I think. But in the past week or so, a little bit more. If that's what you're talking about. They definitely changed something up. They're like refusing to come in here. Yep, see, that's what I was worried about. Oh, you bitch. That's exactly what I was worried about. Was not being able to see through the windows. Feels like the goons aren't rushing in as well.
Enemy front.
All right. Big pipes down. That's good. Wasn't big pipe. Okay, fair enough. They're dead, though. All right, level 6 saved us there. Worse is the wrong thing. They got less unfair. Or rather, I feel like they, in 1.0, they got easier. Maybe not worse. Toned down, yeah, yeah. But they flank more. They try to get cover more. They try to do more and interesting things, it feels like, in 1.0. Which makes them worse, if you will. All right, I need to do this. Because I am dying here. They're sneakier. They move more. You see they stand around? I think they move more overall on the map. But yeah, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Once again, I have no arms. Well, it's better than being dead against the goons. Also good to note that they're up on shoreline. But yeah, so I don't know. But compared to what they were when PvE first came out, they are much easier, I think. We do get some goon loot here, which is good. Like that's always a good thing. They have nice stuff. Yeah. They felt more like raiders, you know? Like the PMCs felt like raiders, which honestly is fine. I think having raider or like having a mixture of it, you know, if you have a slider scale from scav to raider, having them have that I think is a good idea. But I do always get big pipe and bird eye confused, apparently. Might be good to switch to this. Minecraft AI? No? I don't even know if that would be even better. I think that would also have a lot of issues. Yeah, I think we swapped to this. I would like the level 6s out of this. I think I'm going to say no. Okay. Let's just see what these guys have first. I don't know if I don't know if I'm going to be able to take out this much M80 again. Do like those. Ooh, what you got? I don't know if that's any good or not. Oh, dear Lord, you have... Oh, no, I unloaded it. That's so much M80. I don't think I need this. I genuinely don't think I need this. All right, that might pain a lot of you. I'm sorry, but I'm leaving that. We already have 300 of it back at our base. Now that's a scope. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, we take that. We take that. I'm in paid, not for you leaving loot because I'm old. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Let's go and do that. Let's get these loaded up with M61. Leave it like that. Well, I already did this. I already spent the time and unloaded a bunch of M80 last time I fought the goons. I mean, isn't that good after 1.0? I mean, I'm sure it's still fine. I personally don't like this caliber in PvE. I mean, that's another reason. It is better than nothing, but I have 300 rounds of it back at my base, so it's just like if we're gonna need to use it, I think we'll be fine, you know. All right, we'll save that to manually put in there. All right, I'm just kind of curious how far this scope does go. Oh yeah, danger. It's 5x, 25x. That's fun. Okay. Anybody else we missed here? Not really. We'll check these guys. I guess we gotta loot the safe and stuff upstairs. We don't even really need this SR. If I need to save weight, we could get rid of this SR-25. Yeah, it is only 43. I mean, that's something. You're level 5s. But we got that covered. This goes on there, doesn't it? Hang on. I could have swore that this would fit on there. Oh, T-lock. There it goes. There you go. Now we're cooking. It is good enough for AI. But if I'm going to go for AI kills, I'd rather have 7N40 or BP or BT, which is basically the same thing, with way less recoil, you know. I am glad they didn't use any of the grenades in this little tiny house. That's true. The scope does look ridiculous on the SR-25. You're not wrong. But yeah, you're right. It does get the job done. That's actually huge. This basically single-handedly gives us, gets us to Security 3. Okay. How are we doing there? 75? Okay, that's pretty good. I want to say we're just overweight here to be able to keep this SR-25. Might have to get rid of the helmet. I'd like to keep the helmet, though. Yo, so many new followers coming in today, chat. Thank you so much. We do lots of PvE challenge runs here. PvP hardcore, among other games. You know, that's the Tarkov side of things. And I am very obsessed with this Tarkov wipe. And the PvE challenge runs in general. They have been an absolute blast. To be fair, this playthrough's been like 6 months in the works. You know, we tested it. Well, we honestly more than that because we did a PvE ultra hardcore when PvE first came out, with the intention of that being our like long-term world playthrough. And when they announced that PvE was going to be getting, or you're going to have to wipe PvE in order to do 1.0 stuff, I put that on hold and started cooking this rule set. And we did like 6 months of testing on this rule set, and it's been good. It's been very fun to play. Nothing there. Nothing we need there. You're an absolute blast. Ha! Got him. Yeah, that's true. You got me. I am part of Team Rocket. Reverse got him. I don't even know what I'm saying. And that's okay. Yeah, we'll grab that. We're going to need like 50 million cords. All right, so how are we doing on weight here? What does this even weigh? 1.4? That puts us close. 2 grenades. This still overweight? Doesn't look like it. Okay, good. Our strength is pretty high right now, so that's good. All right, so we're just on a mission to get to the lighthouse. Yeah, we're just on a mission to get the lighthouse here. Pizza party pants. How you been? Big cheers. Good to see you. You say to me, last I bet you dropped a date at your feet. True. Done that multiple times. All right. Also good to know that the goons are up on shoreline as well. I think I said that already, but it is good to know. Now that is a TV show that I haven't seen in a very long time. The old Team Rocket. Deadpine is a version of bank it off a door frame and have it land at the feet. Yeah. Yeah. Done that a few times. I've done that one a few times. It's true. Especially when the nades were instant and you didn't have to prime them. Scrap metal. I forgot to do scrap metal. All right, it's worth it. The goons completely distracted me. We might SJ1 now. Didn't I have an SJ1? Maybe I used it already. Or left it behind. I mean, we get our stamina back while walking, so it's not a big deal. Oh yeah, 24 minutes is plenty of time. Have I ever been on the front page? Yeah. I've been on the front page before. Can't remember if this is a weekend I asked for front page or not. The front page on Twitch is weird these days. On how you apply for it. And I'm terrible with checking my email consistently, so I never know whether I have it or not. But is that what's happening today? I may have asked for it for today. Twitch is weird in general, Twitch staff. There's a lot of Twitch staff that I like. What you found, Sandy? Yeah. Sandy's guards are another one of those things that are just like unreal. Well, all the Twitch staff that I've met, I liked. So. In person, anyway. Yeah, that's also true. I really don't know many of the current ones. So most of the OGs aren't there anymore for one reason or another. I don't think it's the CEO's fault. Whatever CEO they're gonna. I'm not saying that they could be improvements made if there was a different CEO, but I'm not sure what their policies are. But the problem is it being owned by Amazon. We take those. That's also true. Yeah, the entire problem is Twitch is literally losing money on my stream right now, even though you guys have, been generous with some subs and your watch time. Ah. Make Mr. No thanks. I prefer not to have to fight people for my money, or do game shows for my money. No, I know, it's a joke. What am I stuck on? Left, right, left, right. Miss, miss. Yeah. That's a superpower, you know. Black Wolf. Knowing when to put down Tarkov, it's a superpower. So, good job. Can't wait for Pokemon Day. For Pokemon Go or for something else? Or is there just literally a day called Pokemon Day? I'm not so into it, you know. That said, there is an outside chance we do Ironmon. These are PMCs, I think. There is an outside chance we do Ironmon this year. But I'm going to start it from Ironmon, not Super Kaizo. Gotcha. So it's like a it's like an announcement event, whatever. That's cool. Level 6. Rude, to be honest. Yeah, fair enough. Everybody's got their own taste, right? Whoa! 65,000 rubles. We take those. A little keck tape. All right. Deal. Okay. You like the Valday? I'm not a big fan, personally. But I also... I think that's just the bush. Make sure there's no... cultists laying down there. But I'll take what I can get. Yeah, Goons made an appearance. We were able to get him with the old 545 here, though. That's good. Actually, pillbox is crazy good for us. Let's just drink all that. Because I can send this entire thing back. Alright, and then... alright, let's just grab out the things we don't want to send back. Those two in particular. That needs to go. This definitely goes. This goes. This goes. That can go. And these two. All right, much better. Yeah, we'll be able to send that whole thing back. That'll be good. Rude. I mean, the scope, the reticle is quite good, but I really hate the eye relief on it. Like, it's very bouncy. But it's not a bad one. It's definitely not a bad one. These are looted scavs. They just don't have the loot I need. They just don't have the loot I need. I have no idea if that key is useful or not. All right. Yeah, holy keys, Batman and Deep. Well, some of those keys I brought in for Virtex purposes. long as we're nearly full and mostly full. All right. Come on, 50 rounder. Logo, the Tech 30 was the best long distance ghost when I released Shadow. Was a huge problem. Valde was king. I thought the Valde had even more issues back then. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I like the Razor myself. Razor. I actually really like the Tango. Everything in PvE, but with 1.0, I'm back in PvP. No, nice. That's awesome. We started with PvP. I was worried that I was gonna miss out on the PvP experience by not starting with the 1.0 wipe, and honestly, I kind of wish I'd started with this. I'm having so much more fun playing this. And I feel like I'm only gonna be wanting to play PvP after I get like a good long session of this in. The Schmidt and Bender, yeah, I don't know. They're both the same magnification, I thought. Psycho Lizard, at least the Tango I'm thinking of. See, the Voodoo was definitely, I preferred the Voodoo over everything else back when it was only 1 and 6x, but now that it's variable, I much prefer the Razor. The Razor's basically this reticle with the eye relief and magnification of a Voodoo. No, I'm pretty sure it's, I think the PM is 1 to 8. I'm pretty sure the Tango, the one with the Bravo like reticle that you get on the spear, pretty sure that's 1 to 6. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, we are hopping back to Lighthouse. That's what we're here for. Let me just make sure there's nothing in here that I don't want to keep. Okay. Beautiful. Excellent, excellent raid. I'll see you on Lighthouse. Not the button I meant to press. All right, we're in. Bit of a Deadpine late spawn. Yeah, 2 minutes. Yeah, so you can get these things off of bosses. Let's just go up. I guess we hit the bus, though. No, I think the ears were last version. Pretty sure. Hang on, let me not be in a precarious spot. TEP 300 tactical earplug. And they can basically go on any helmet combination. Is there a quest for him? Must have gotten there yet. That you can buy him without arena. Gotcha. That's cool. Very cool. Just listen a little bit here. Big old lion. I don't think we need another. I mean, we do. And we're not overweight with it on yet, so might as well grab it. Damn. That spawn's been very annoying. Okay. Oh, this looks good. Maybe a little Virtex? No. Or you scary? Not really. Arm destroying. Not scary. Okay. Still want to keep that on us for good luck. Yo, thanks for the follows, guys. Seriously. So many new followers today. Like I said, if you like PvE, if you like challenge runs, if you just enjoy the chill nature here. Definitely heard a footstep. You're in a good spot. Or PvP Hardcore. We play that from time to time, too. Though, that's it. I'm kind of obsessed with this playthrough right now. No, let's go upstairs first. Exclamation UHT. It's going to link you to a video, but there's a document in the description of the video if you prefer to read. Oh, I forgot to heal these. Indeed. I hope you're staying warm, Saralicious. Thank you so much for the 16-monther. Big cheers. Yeah, no worries. So the video's good, and I think I'm gonna do a little rules update on my weekend coming up. Because there's a lot of things that we've changed since that first video. So, yeah. Edits the command to include the link to the rules doc. Not that link. Do you want me to purge it? Where's my... There's no purge anymore. No, I do. Yeah, I can get the document, no problem. I just be meaning to do it. It's not a problem. I'm assuming that's like the Google Doc, but your link. These are Aria Moondrop 2 IEMs. Big Honcho. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. My over ears are better. Don't get me wrong, but these are pretty good. Is that what it is? Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, no worries. Sorry the ads are kicking in for you guys during raid. All right, never lucky. Got a second gun on. Imagine letting a Prime go to waste. Better use it here. Nah, I do really appreciate all the Prime subs. Nah, it's all right, Carlos. I'll add a... yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? Go for it. Go for it. That was an owl noise, yeah. Something on my mouse skates. Discs. For the most OP gun in the game. A little too much of a lead on that one. You ever go to water treatment, you'll hear seagulls. Almost hard to hear the rogues. I guess if you go on that side, yeah. It's kind of funny. You also get this, like, pretty creepy, like, monkey sound. It's pretty terrifying. Just in general, in night times. Coming out or no? God, that's dark. Oh. You didn't notice me shoot you, and you're still not dead. That's weird. That must be... I think the UHT is an alias. I forget what I made it originally. It might be the transit one that I changed to this. I don't remember what I did, if I'm being honest with you. This is why we can't have nice things, you know? Am I going the wrong way again? I think I'm going the wrong way. I think it's just such habit to come to this side first for some reason. All right, come on, something. All right, well, that was the lamest one. That said, it still spawned something. You're kind of not always guaranteed to spawn there, it feels like, so. We take that. I'm overweight now. Okay. Let's just eat that. I don't need this. I know the second I drop this lion, I'm never going to find him again. But honestly, I think we're going to be all right without the lion. Weighs too much. And I want to be light to get into get into place here. All right, let's those trees are blocking. Somebody set off multiple landmines? That's interesting. I just can't see a damn thing. We'll have to go from our normal spot. Okay. Not quite what we need. Honestly, I've noticed over on this area right now, a lot of people run into mines. Scavs, PMCs. There's something about the way they aggro down the middle of the road, or down the road towards the road area, that they just get wrecked. Womp womp. I don't expect much out of that, though. Sounds good. Feels like I should be able to see that, but I can't. Alright, I'm hoping with their shortened range. Isn't there technically a spawn in here, too? I feel like in one of the boxes in here, there was technically a Virtex spawn. This was way back in the day. I need Virtexes and Iridium. It's one of those, I'll check it while we're running past it, but I'm not gonna go out of my way for it. Deals. It's like a box in a corner somewhere. I don't have hillside, unfortunately. Yeah, we had a few resets at the start, but we're on our randomized resets now instead of ground zero only. So it's been a lot smoother, a lot more fun. We started on woods and we started on factory. So super fun. 7 and 33. What's that? Oh, that's for that new gun. Has that always been locked? Is it the ground floor? Okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. It's like a box in a corner that it can spawn in. Ah, it's an arena key now. Gotcha. Oh, there it is. That's the box I was looking for. I think it's this box, right? Nothing. Excuse you? Sure. We are running out of time here, though. Yeah, honestly, Avudicot's probably right on that. Whatever one you can get the cheapest deal on via content creator. So we'll check the back of the van. We'll hop up on the cliff, kill rogues. If we can see him. And we'll go from there. Oh, too far. Alright. I've yet to see... Oh! I've yet to see this spawn up once. But there it is. Or there is a spawn. What was that crate that I saw? Oh, that was it. That was in the rogue area. That's so you forget about it, Carlos. So you forget to cancel it. In a year's time. It wasn't that... Yeah, I guess it was a couple years ago now. It wasn't like years ago, but it was the Mayo Lords. All hail the Mayo Lords. That was really fun. I still say that sometimes when I find Mayo. That dude clearly knew something we didn't, you know? Had some insights. Tough to see. It's just too dark. I don't think they're up. Yeah, it's just one of those really dark nights. All right. That guy was great. Yeah, do some strength training with some buckshot. Yeah. There's also a time where you could get max strength in one raid because you were overweight and then fell out of the map. So you counted as walking infinitely. And it would just instantly walk, you know, max out your strength stat. That's when they added in the what's its faces? The diminishing returns. That guy is up. Right? Just couldn't see him before. That guy's not up. Yeah, these MVGs are not great for this. Oh, this guy's got some MVGs on, though. That's dope. I do love... Ah! It scared me. Yeah, see, they walk by him all the time. For some reason. That did scare the crap out of me, though. Sure. And then what were you rocking? Just FMJ? Okay, I don't care about that. I don't mind Liberators. I don't like Liberators. Yeah, this is one of the darker nights we've had in Tarkov in a while. This might be a swing back around where we came from, just hit building 3 on our way out type of raid. May not be worth the full clear, if you will. Nothing too crazy. Three, 2-2. That might always be open. Somebody's on their way.
Капец тебе, служивый!
PP's pretty good too, but I just don't use that caliber. There's some more BP. This is why we use this caliber. Oh no, I gotta check under here. Apparently there's a... Okay, yeah. Basically, whenever there's a mule, I'm pretty sure there could be a Virtex. I know that's a little bit of a weird one, but yeah. Go on all right if you can. Going all right. How you doing? Just looking for Virtexes and Iridium. Good. Glad to hear. All right. I think I am going to do that, or we're going to swing back out wide. Maybe loot those scavs on the way out. I don't think I need that anymore. Got to really check my list. We cry tomorrow for the snow? Yeah. Stay safe. Or as safe as you can. Let's see what these guys have on them. Looks like not much. Is the answer to that? Hey, that's sitting overnight. No chance to split the shoveling. Yeah. This was a air quotes player scav, so we'll see what they got. Unfortunately, they don't loot into rigs. Started snowing there in Kentucky. Buckle up. Noted. All right. More discs for the blicky. It's silly. No, thank you. Four minutes of everything? Sure. Yeah, Blicky's too OP anyway. I'm actually kind of curious on this one. If this storage key goes to both of these things. It does not. Okay. I wasn't sure. You are technically there, just not on the gun, weirdly enough. Just a regular scav. There's a red timer. Wait, I do have to plant on these? Okay, well, we might as well. I didn't realize that.
Чё обосрался, а? Чё ты где? Слушай!
So there are bad guys on the roof. Nah, Tetris. All right. Well, nothing in the spawns. I found a nice guy pass in that crate, so. Yeah, that hallway has seen a lot of death. They don't aggro like that anymore. I can't tell if that guy's up or not. That guy didn't make a sound. Let's check this one. I feel like this one has a chance for what we need. I just don't remember where the spawns are for it. Oh, they're not up if they did have it. A rogue. Interesting. Wonder what he died to. Probably PMCs. Don't really need any of his stuff though. It's cool. Throw another nade up there. No voice lines. Doesn't mean much. Okay. Fair enough. Feels like they were bugged out on their things, but whatever. I do need this AKM. Funny enough. I know this isn't ideal. And I do want that. And we don't have that much time here, so I gotta make some choices. Sorry, Flat Dark Earth. Right. Let's just do that. No idea where the Virtex spawn is in here. It's some. There is one in here though. Wait, what was that? Why is there a dot? Why was there a dot? And why did it go away? Oh, there it is. Ah, skull. So right there where the skull ring is probably where the spawn is. Got it. Okay. So I know where to visually check every time. I don't think we have time to loot that guy. Let's get it on out of here. I probably have time to loot that guy. Consider I can get my stamina back, but I have yet to see the items we actually need from the rogues. This road is deceptively longer than it feels sometimes. It looks like the car is up, and if the car is up, we are going to reset. Instead of going to... Yeah, it is. Nice. Excellent. Dang, 50,000 XP. Pretty good. I mean, it's because we got the goons, among other things. Yeah. A couple of rogues. We take that. GG. All right. We have a lot of stuff. Now, funny enough, I can't do the barter for the Bitcoin with the Tetris, so that's just money for us. Yeah. That's there, that's there. I have 2 of these now, which is pretty cool. Oh, I didn't put these in the wallet. I had extra room. Whoops. Classic, dude. Okay, nuts and bolts go away. These all start coming down to here. I like that flashlight. 110 is saved for later. Safe is saved for later. I don't need 2 of these. I'm probably just going to sell that one. I don't even care if I lose it. Okay. That can go into there. That can go into there. My stacking partisan bags, just on the surface. Putting other stuff in them in the meantime. Yeah. Yeah, you do get that 1x4. Honestly, this might fit in my hideout. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we have enough room in here. Close. Oh, no, that is... It does work. Never mind. And didn't I have another one? Yeah. Done. RPK might be worth using as well. Right, that saves us some room, though. Those are to be sold. These go up in here. I really need that extra junk box. We should see how close we are to a junk box. Oh, they changed test drive 2. Oh, okay. So it's just any MP5 SD. That does make it better. Or is it a different site that's like just acceptable? I don't want to craft a motor. Do we have this manual? There's our double battery. Is that enough to finish up the thing? We need 1 Virtex, one Iridium, chat. 1 Virtex, 1 Iridium, officially. Just MP5 SD, no specific site. Nice. Yeah, that is dope. Alright, hang on. Sorry, YouTube. I know this is a bit longer of an episode, but this is important to figure out. Okay, so I need a motor plus that. This will save us a ton of room. So I need a motor out of here. Plus our batteries. Just make sure I have the motor in here first. I may not. I don't think I do. Okay, so maybe I do need to craft that motor. Okay. Yeah, I've actually passed up on a couple motors. Oh, no, I did. Okay. Sick. Let me get those sold. We need to get money spent with you, because once we hit level 30, I want to be able to do that. Okay, what task did we actually get done here? We got scrap metal done. Very nice. Which unlocks Eagle Eye. Long road's done, which doesn't really do much for us. Just gotta make sure we delete these things. All right. And then I just need to grab those 2 batteries. Boom and boom. That gets vents ready to go. This saves us just a metric ton of room as well. Now all of a sudden these have space. Reserve server room next to D2 is always good for Virtex. I mean, we checked. You're not wrong. They do spawn there. But they are not spawning there frequently. So every time we go to reserve, we've been checking. Which is why I've been doing reserve into Lighthouse sometimes, but yeah. Okay, that's good. These are good. Those are good. Yeah, well, I think 1.0 just reduced a lot of the loose spawns. You know. What was I looking for? I was looking for that packet of screws. There it is. That goes in there. All right, and then I want to do a count on how close we are to another junk box here, which we have plenty of room right now, but... So 17, but how many do we have in the messenger? Okay, we'll go from the top to bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, so it looks like I need 6 more. Nice. Oh, can you craft Virtexes with Intel too? That's kind of interesting. We're not that far off, you know. This just needs lavatory too, which just needs 2 ceiling foams, which I think we have. 1, 2. Were there any hoses buried in here? No. I just need the ability to be able to craft more hoses, because I'm crafting 2 right now. So 2 hoses. And then what was the other thing? Security 3, which this one's just, now that we have the manual coming back, we can craft these up and get that going. That might actually be worthwhile waiting for, you know? We're going to be short these hoses, though, which is unfortunate. Because this is crafting this, and then I can craft another one, but I don't think I have enough blue tape for another craft. I don't remember what I've sent back. Yeah, I'm short 2 blue tape. I may have sent back some more blue tape. I don't know. And it's just not here yet. Oh, God, am I going to be short 1 blue tape to get this thing rolling? Oh, no, I'm not. Sick. All right, so I could theoretically craft all of that, get it all installed overnight here. Or started to be installed overnight here. That would be dope. That's pretty sick. I want to see if this works on there. No, that is not the correct thing. Okay. Got it. We don't care about that then. Certainly looks like it. Okay. YouTube, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching these episodes all the way through. Really appreciate those who do. I've got a nice little hideout plan here. And some crafting to do here as well. We are +1 Virtex on this episode, which is sick. And maybe we can get to Intel 2 and do it that way. We need 1 and 1. 1 Iridium, 1 this. 1 Iridium, 1 Virtex. So, yeah. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. So, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.